Green friends, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Fly this Flywing Bell 206 V4 with the new navigation lights I added on over this past weekend. It's windy outside, as you can see. The trees are blowing. Wind meter says 6 miles an hour. At least 7, 8, all right. So it peaks at 8 so far. This one has GPS, so definitely will assist me in my flying. And I want to see how visible the lights are in this full sun. GPS lock. Ready. So I tried to do a scale representation of the LED lights on where it belongs on a helicopter. It was hard to do on the tail stabilizer because the light is pretty big. So to drill a big hole on a skinny, flat stabilizer, I don't have the right tools or confidence to do it. So I added to the side of the body. I saw Bronco, he did it on his lights. He did the lights on his helicopter, Bell 206 also. So I use that as my inspiration. Also, there's not a lot of lights in this helicopter. I saw some, white flashing strobe light on top. So I did that. I got nose lights. And I did a slow flashing on the bottom of the belly. And then the real Bell 206 also have a flashing strobe red at the tip of the tail of this helicopter, of this model. And if you know this model, it's just a flat piece of fin, So I cannot add it, wire exposed to the fin. I didn't like it like that. So I added to the tail boom, one on top, one on the bottom. But it's not, really where the light belongs, but that's the best I can do. In some Bell, they have spotlights in the front on the nose, which I did over here. So I think that's only that's only the 2 lights out of 8 lights that come with a kit that I have it in the right spot. And right now it's full sun, so it's really hard to see the lights. It's just so bright out here right now. You can see somewhat of the red and green when it flies by, but the other lights is hard to see. So let's go in the shades and see how visible it is under the shade. So you can see the red flashing at the rear tail boom a little bit. Let's raise it a bit higher. And then the green lights on the side, but the top slow flashing and bottom slow flashing is really hard to see. Here is the front. Alright. So I will fly this again at night time or close to dusk time, so that it will be hopefully be more visible. Or just fly in the shade at the park all day long. Alright, let's take this bird out of the shade, away from the trees. The green is pretty visible from the side. I installed a battery in the front nose, right in front of the main battery, so hopefully it doesn't slide around too much, and also tie down the cable wires, battery cable, so that it won't go to the motor. Alright, time's up, so I'm going for a landing. So overall it's not bad in full sun, you know, even the helicopter's up close, you can see the lights pretty well, the red and green that is. The rest of the lights is kind of hard to see, so we would find out at dusk to see how visible it is. It's pretty fun to add the lights to the helicopter to have some realism to it, but it'd be nicer if you can see the whole thing all the time. But it is what it is for 13 bucks of the lights, right? Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a good day. Until next time. Bye bye.